This here is from Depp Delusion 4 days ago, and they're still going on about this. I guess they'll never stop. Johnny Depp destroyed his legacy with the trial, and he knows it. So this person knows what Johnny Depp knows. Sounds genius to me. Let's see what we got. I think Johnny's now in panic mode, which is why in recent interviews he seems to be downplaying the fact that he went nuclear in ruining Amber's life for years. So he wrote that op-ed, or she did that and decided to bring it in public? Let me think. All of his "I'm not holding on to anger" comments and trying to brush it off like it was nothing, even after he made it basically his life's mission, spending millions on lawyers and bots, which is, I guess, I'm one of them, and demanding the trial be televised. Why not? We got to see the facts. We got to hear what people have to say so we can judge for ourselves. I think he believed it would be Amber who suffered and he would be able to get back to being a movie star without any issue. But it's as already too late. His career was declining before he even met Amber. He kept starring in flops and was becoming a big joke. Just a guy who put on funny wigs and took gimmicky roles. Well, I mean, he started doing roles that had wigs and these characters and things pretty much with Edward Scissorhands as his first big breakthrough one. So that's really nothing new. Plus, his looks are fading fast and he's simply unwilling to work hard on a role. He'd rather show up drunk 4 hours late and phone it in. Maybe if this has happened in his 30s, he could have had a true comeback, but now he's in his 60s, a sad shadow of his former self. Yes, you got it right. When people are in their 60s, they don't quite keep going up and progressing like they used to when they were younger, but it seems like Johnny's doing a lot of stuff these days. I'm not going to list them all. We know he's doing a lot of stuff, notably with Day Drinker coming up. He didn't even really have the iconic roles to begin with. He wasn't a good enough actor that people would willingly forget what an asshole he became. He's not Marlon Brando. Actually, he is objectively a phenomenal actor. I bet if like half these people on this forum watched Donnie Brasco and they didn't know what the movie was, they might not even know it was Johnny. I bet there's quite a few other movies they could watch and they wouldn't even know it was Johnny. It'd really be a fun experiment to do. But I guess we can't. It's not cute and funny when he refuses to play ball on set. It's just annoying for the crew and the public think it's dickish behavior, not endearing and rebellious. I actually don't give a shit. Like, what he does behind the scenes to get the work done is between him and the employer. I watch the movie. If he shows up drunk, 4 hours late, or skips a day of work, and the final product is amazing, I could really care less. I hope he gets along with everybody on set, alright? It's just not really relevant. And yeah, maybe another actor would have scored a big late-in-life comeback role that won them acclaim after years in limbo, like Brandon Fraser or Ki Hoi Kwan, whoever that is, but Depp just isn't likable or hard-working enough. His career was built on his looks, and now those are gone too. I just think that's objectively false. He's been in so many roles that he really nailed. It's just incorrect to say that. Yeah, his looks did get him far. Absolutely. That's not incorrect that his looks did help him and boost him up, but it was really that perfect combination of being really great looking and being a great actor. He's still arrogant enough. He thinks his presence in a movie is enough and he doesn't have to learn lines or actually attempt a good performance, and people will find it cute and funny when he refuses to arrive on set on time. No one will give a shit because no one knows and no one really cares. I think he'll still get roles here and there, but I very much doubt anything will win him praise or scrape back his movie star status. That's also because of the times we live in. There are movie stars getting big, but they can't compete in the same way now with podcasters, YouTubers, social media celebrity types. It's just a different playing field now. So now he's panicking because it's starting to dawn on him. He can't do an interview without the trial being brought up. Every review mentions the trial. The first thing people think of isn't Jack Sparrow, Edward Scissorhands, it's the trial. Also false. I've been covering this for 4 years and watching articles every single day and how they change. And I've been saying now for the last few months or the last year, they're not mentioning the trial anymore. Once again, that is objectively wrong. Yes, some mention the trial, but not all of them. And actually, most of them don't anymore. It depends. The Daily Mail and like the regular mainstream news ones still mention it, but the movie ones and the entertainment ones mention it a lot less or skip it. Even his stands only really talk about the trial. His legacy will forever be associated with the media circus he created. He was so blind with rage towards Amber, he didn't consider the consequences. I mean, it doesn't make sense. If you abused someone, why would you be mad at them? In his head, he's Jim Morrison, he's Hunter S. Thompson, he's a wild bohemian artist living fast and dying young. Except he's a sad old rich man, has-been, who looks pathetic playing the wine-guzzling rock star. Amber still has a chance. She's young, no, she's 40 now, and beautiful and actually willing to work hard on her roles. Look, I'm not saying you're all out there listening who are 40 years old and a woman are old. I'm saying to start as an actress using their looks to get roles. His last big career movie was The Trial. He'll never have a role again that gains as much public attention as The Trial, even if he scores another Pirates movie, which in my opinion would be a sad spectacle. We'll see about that. I mean, I've got my worries that, you know what, if it flops, that would suck after waiting so long to have Johnny back and thinking he'll do great. That would suck if it did bad. But something tells me it wouldn't. Something tells me it would do pretty good. I would be surprised if it made under $500 million. The production cost might be up there, but I'd be really surprised if it was like a big flop, like $200 million, $250 million. If I had to bet, I'd say 500 at least, or 5 to 7, something like that. And I cut out this one comment here. Unfortunately for him, the trial has pretty much eclipsed his body of work in terms of what people know about him, especially the younger generation. And I will admit, there is some truth in that. I mean, if you were growing up during this time of the trial, just your teenage years, you're just getting your phone, you're just, exploring the internet and things, you're not going to know about Johnny's older movies unless, you look them up specifically or check them out because you know who he is. The first thing you would have seen is the trial. So, yeah, there is some truth to that. He will go on to be known as an alcoholic mess of a person, even among the people that are fans of him. You know what? Johnny's always been like a little bit of a mess with drugs and stuff, and they said that in the trial. It's transparent, and to be honest, that's kind of why some people like him as well. That's one of the reasons a lot of people like him anyway, is because of the fucking drugs and alcohol. That's probably impossible for these people to see, though. But anyway, there you go. Let me know what you think in the comments. Doing all things entertainment, whatever comes up, Blake Lively, Royal stuff, Johnny stuff, whatever there is. If you don't subscribe, I'll be sad, but I'll get over it. See you next time.